Guys, I'm Anulu Ako by name, and in today's video I'll be showing us how we can demonstrate the effect of mail rule to our mailbox. So what does it entail? So mail rule is just about setting a rule that will help us manage both the incoming mails and the outgoing mails. So depending on what we want, what kind of mails do we want in our inbox, what kind of sender can send mail to us. So those are some of the things that we can do with mail rule. So both the mail we send out and the one we receive. But in this video I will narrow it with a scenario. So what I'll be doing is, let's say I have a particular sender that keeps sending mails to me, and I don't want to receive his message. I want to block the user from sending me message that I will not even see his message at all. So it's a rule. So, and this is done based on setting a condition, and then after setting a condition, then what will be the action of that condition. So that is what we are going to be doing. I'm going to set a condition: if this sender sends emails to me, then what is the action? Just block the fellow. So that is what we are going to do. There are a lot of things you can do with mail flow, but I'm going to be narrowing it with just that scenario. So to start with the mail route, where we can, I'm presently in my Exchange admin center. So I will just come down to mail flow. Under mail flow you will see rules, so just click on rules, and then we start from the scratch. So this is loading. Let's wait for it. So we come back to mail flow, and then we click on rules. After clicking on rules, we are going to click on add a rule, because we want to create a new rule. So this rule, let me just name it block user. I want to block a user. So this is the condition. I'm dealing with sender, someone sending mail to me, to this tenant, and then sender is this person. So who is the person? Who is that sender that I'm referring to? So if the sender is in our email, is in our organization, or is in our tenant, you can actually scroll down and tick on any of those names. But now I'll be using my Gmail, which is not part of the tenant, so it's not part of the M365 user. So what I'll be doing is I'm just going to type the email address, and then it will show up. So my Gmail is, I'll be using my Gmail for at gmail.com. Yeah, so just click on it, so, and then you save. So having done that, so that is the condition. So what action, that is this email, what action do I want from me when it send mail to me? So do the following. We can see the heading. So I just want to block the person. That's what I just want. I want to block the person. And how do I want to reject the message and include an explanation? Let me, for us to see the message. So I will just say, stop sending mail, stop sending relevant mails. So stop sending relevant mails. So that's just a demo anyway, depending on what we want. So, or what you want rather. So now block this message, and when the sender send mail to me, this is what is going to come out. We are going to see. So I have no exception, so I'm just going to click on next, and then the rule mode, I want to enforce it, and then severity, I'm just going to pick I. So now I'm going to pick what time do I want this rule to start. So I'll just click on, I will leave it, this is 2:13, so it can start by 2 o'clock, and deactivate what time do I want it. I don't want the rule to work, but I'm going to leave it because let's say the person keeps sending mails to me every time, so that means I don't want to see his or her message anymore. So after doing that, then I'm just going to click on next, and then click on finish. So let's wait for um the rule to successfully save. And then now one thing is, after setting a rule, it doesn't automatically just apply. We need to enable it first. So now these are the rules. This is the one we just created. That is why we give it a title or a name. So now what I need to do is to enable it. So I'm just going to click here, and then I'm going to click on enabled. So that means this rule is enabled. So let's wait, updating the rule status. So let's wait for it. So now that is done. So now let's see if this mail rule is working. So I'm going to go to my Gmail account, and I'm going to paste oh no, sorry, let me just go to my, I thought I've paste the, so let me just go to my mailbox, and then I want to copy this. So that's my email address. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it. So let me just say hello, testing mail, testing mail. So that's, so let's send that. So this this sender is the one I use as my sender that I want to block. So I'm just going to click on send. So message sent. So let's check if I'm going to get email. I'm going to get mail. So this is my account, my mailbox. So if I refresh, there's no how I'm not going to see the email at all. I'm not going to see it. Why? Because I've blocked, oh, so sorry about that. So let me just go. Now let me try and show us something. If we go to inbox, let's see. You see, look at what it says. A custom mail flow created by your message could not be delivered. Why? Because I have blocked them. Can you see that? Even telling the person you have been blocked by mail flow rule. So this is how we can. There are many things you can do with mails depending on our organization, depending on what we want to manage in our mailboxes. Thank you so much. See you next.